business is acquiring businesses. We sort of got involved in this by default. Sometimes people do in various avenues of activity, and the reason was because we had clients who were interested in expanding their products, expanding their product range, and finding ways of becoming more efficient. And part of this came down to, let's supposing you've got a product range and you find that it doesn't quite cover the market properly, and you can develop your own, or alternatively you can go and buy someone else's. Now, there's a fair few positives to that, of taking the aggressive approach, and in some cases you can pick up some marketing distribution pluses as well, and because you're spreading your costs over a broader base, your whole operation become that much more efficient. That is, your cost of distribution and marketing can reduce, and sometimes your manufacturing assets can become a lot more rationalised, a lot more productive, and you're not having gear just sit around and collect dust. Now, our role in this was because basically we happened to know the business of developing new products, of manufacturing products, of distributing products, of marketing them, and the whole box and dice. So we're in a position to sort of get on with this pretty quickly, and we can do it as a third party as opposed to having someone in-house who are likely to turn over a few onions and twig people the fact of what's going on. Some people often prefer this sort of activity to be quite confidential. They don't want people to know that they're looking into them. As part of this deal, we're looking at the compatibility then of your products with someone else's, the product ranges. Are they compatible? How much do they overlap? The feature benefits, the manufacturing facilities required, the marketing facilities and distribution facilities required, what sort of economies of scale, how do the costings vary, what about the case of net blogs who you're looking into, who probably have another group of products that really you're not interested in, areas that you really don't want to know about, and where potentially what other companies could they be offloaded to, and let's get into a short list and get into the details of possible people who are interested in buying that part of the business out. So you buy it up and then flog off the bits that you don't need. Then the other issues that we have looked at are, who are the directors, where they come from, what they do, where do they live, what's their background, is it a business that's ripe for a potential offer, etc., etc. Now, in many cases, sometimes you do this in conjunction with other money men, takeover specialists who might know the money end, but they don't know the product end that well. So we're not that biased. We have a very strong background here, and we can generate massive information fairly quickly, get on with the job. And because we're a third party, we can operate independently. People don't necessarily know. You can keep the thing quiet, not only from others, but also from some people in your own organisation who might go and blab to someone else. That's right. Now, on the other side of this equation, we have in the past done a number of pitch documents which essentially are to sell your own company. That is, putting together all the information that's relevant on your company and what it can do and what its assets are, assets in terms of manufacturing assets, product assets, and the features of those, such that someone else, and then working out, well, who are some potential candidates here to pitch your company out and sell it. I think that just gives you a very brief overview of what this activity is about.